Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best Heart of the Mountain skill tree and what to level and what to not level on the skill tree. And one problem is that the current Dwarven Mines is actually being updated right now. The Dwarven Mines 2 is V2 is coming out, which is I'm so excited about, by the way. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go into the actual Dwarven Mines, which is not necessary even if I could, because I can actually do this command, which is very useful. /HOTM. That stands for Heart of the Mountain, and when you click that, it opens up your skill tree. And the first thing you will be allowed to do is the mining speed, which you will have to do, and then mining fortune, which you will also have to do. And then you can choose between 3 paths. Personally, the best way I think you should do it is go to Titanium Insanium, because it's super good for commissions, because as a lot of commissions include Titanium Insanium. And then eventually, when you can, go to mining speed boost. This is an amazing buff. As you can see, if you guys see my mining speed, 1230, even without a pet. Let's use a pet. 1000. Oh, why is it not? Oh yeah, because it's mining. Anyways, 1230. If I use the ability it gives me, that skill tree, my mining speed becomes 3690 for 15 seconds. So you guys should definitely get this ability, because it's either this ability or this one over here, which is not, it's good, but it's not as good as this one. This can be very good. And then at that point, I'm pretty sure you will have one more Heart of the Mountain if you're at level 3, which is a good chance you are. So you will go to Daily Powder. And this is a questionable decision for some people, but in my opinion, if you don't play the update a ton, grind it for hours and hours a day, you should get it, because it's barely costs anything to level, like only 600 to level, and I'm level 24. And what it will do is the first mithril ore that you mine of the day, it will give you a ton of mithril powder, and this is good especially for commissions. Yeah, that's I recommend getting it and just leveling it up to 400 around. You don't need it as high as I do right now. And then from there, when you're Heart of the Mountain 4, there's no doubt you will not be needing Quick Forge. If you want only speed, you will not be getting Quick Forge. From here on, you will get Luck of the Cave, which is not super good, but it lets you get these, which are super good, and Efficient Miner, which is the best skill in the game. If you have any mithril, just save it up for Efficient Miner. I recommend saving like 60k mithril powder for Efficient Miner. That's what I did, and I dumped it all in there, and I have level 29. And what it does is, if you mine a mithril ore, it has about 20% chance to mine 2 ores at level 29. So and I'm pretty sure it's a 40% chance to mine 1 ore. And the higher you get, the more you will be able to do. So it will get to the point where it's 50% to mine 4, and I'm pretty sure at that point you will have a guaranteed chance to mine 2 other than the one you mined, or 3. I could be wrong. It could be 3, which is absolutely crazy. It's like increasing, like by the end of it, you're pretty much quadrupling your money, your mithril efficiency. And then from then on, I'm pretty sure what you're going to want to do is get Mining Madness, and then Sky Maw, I heard is super good. Goblin Killer is not too good, but it's kind of an you don't really get golden goblins very often, so I recommend going for Sky Maw. And that will be the end of a tree, in the end of your tree, unless you have Peak of the Mountain, and I'm pretty sure it's Peak of the Mountain 5, which you will get 1 token of the mountain, which is a thing to add, and at that point you could really go anywhere. If you want speed, you could probably do season mine man. If you not speed, like more mining level. If you want more powder, then you will go goblin killer. And you could go orbiter, which is, I just think is completely useless, so I do not recommend going orbiter. And quick forge can be helpful sometimes, but in my opinion it's not worth wasting one of them. And then okay, so the next portion of this video is going to be what to spend your mithril powder on. Okay, so this is going to be kind of branched into two parts: money and speed. Most people, you're going to want speed at first, and then you're going to want to focus on money. So at that point, you're going to want to dump, if you're at level 3 or level 2, or even like level 1, you're going to want to dump everything in mining speed and titanium and zanium. You're not really, and maybe dump a little bit of mithril into this just to get it a little bit higher, and then just don't put anything in mining fortune, because that's specifically for money. It's completely useless unless you want money. And then from there, if you're higher level and you have the same tree as mine, dump every single little bit of things you have into efficient miner. And when it's getting ridiculous priced, like mine isn't even ridiculous right now. Ridiculous prices, I mean like 50k mithril powder. Then you can move on to getting mining speed and titanium and zanium to level 25 around. 25, 20, not higher than that, because you're just going to want to dump everything into efficient miner. So I just recommend not focusing on anything on this side of the tree and just focusing on branching everything. If you have a completely maxed tree, you should have everything on the left side of the tree except season mine man or goblin killer, depends on what you want. So basically the thing you should take away from that, if you want speed, don't waste it or your money, your mithril powder on mining fortune. But if you do want money, you use it on mining fortune. But the thing is, if you're at this point watching the video, you're probably not very high leveled in the tree. So I would recommend just going for speed and not focusing on mining fortune. Because even if you do, you're not going to make a ton of money at all. It's going to be like maybe 200k an hour. Like, it's not going to be very good. And for gear, this is not really relevant to the video, but if you just want to stick with you guys, the gear, which is, well, good for this level, is for your armor. You're going to want sorrow. It's kind of obvious. Sorrow armor gives each of it gives 50 mining speed and 20 mining fortune, so you get 80 mining fortune in total, and you get 200 mining speed from this in total. And for your pet, you're going to want a mithril golem pet, and it needs to be epic so you can level it up faster, and it's super cheap. So you could just buy level 60 around there. You could either put a common mining XP boost or a rare. It depends on which one you can afford. The rare is about 500k, so some of you will be able to afford that, some of you won't. And anything else? Oh yeah, your pickaxe. I actually was very stupid and I went up and recombed my pickaxe, and because this pickaxe I'm gonna stick with for a while, and I put also flea on it. And if you're mining for if you're Heart of the Mountain 2, you're probably going to want a fractured pickaxe. I believe I have one if I look for, oh my god, my ender chest is such a mess. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's a bandaged pickaxe. Well, it'll just say fractured in front of it. And this is a bandaged pickaxe is what you want to use if you're Heart of the Mountain 1. And you're really only going to need Fortune 3, Efficiency, and Telekinesis on it. And if you're gonna get higher, for if you're Heart of the Mountain 3, I recommend getting a Titanium. So just Titan and it should come up. Just do lowest price, and just a titanium pickaxe. So just buy one, and then enchant it with efficiency 5, fortune 3, telekinesis. You could do experience if you want, but it's not really. I would recommend putting fleet or recoming your sorry, I just blanked for a second, your titanium pickaxe, because you're not going to be with it for a long time. Personally, I was with it for 2 days, but that's because I just grinded it insanely. You would probably have it for a week, and then you're going to have 2 choices when you get Heart of the Mountain 4. Either go with a drill or a refined titanium pickaxe. Now, I went for the refined titanium pickaxe because if you search up over here, just drill, and compare these, the cheapest drill on the auction house is 6 mil. That's already double mine, and I got mine with fleet on it, which is 1.9 mil, by the way. And what the thing that is also annoying about these is you need fuel. You need some sort of fuel to power these. And in my opinion, it's just not worth it because it already costs 2 times more, and it's barely of an increase. Like, oh, hello person, that is a very stacked person just chilling with me. If you just think of how much this costs double, and you need fuel for it. But it only has mining speed 560. This has mining speed 510. Because I added fleet on it, it's 40 more. But how it works is it's only 50 more mining speed, which you can literally get. You can get 60 by leveling mining speed up 3 times, which is just not worth it at all. So I just recommend getting a refined titanium pickaxe, and if you have the money, put compact on it, put fleet on it, and recom it. You should probably not recom it, but like I did it. Why not? Because it made the fleet go up from 15 to from 25, I'm pretty sure, actually, to 40, which is 15 mining speed. So I really shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. And that's the tutorial on basically mining. And I was originally just gonna make this just Heart of the Mountain, but why not? It's basically everything you need to know. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day.